Officials are saying the fiery crash at the U.S. Canada border was not related to terrorism.
It's a scary situation, no doubt about it. It did shut down the Rainbow Bridge for a few hours, and 2 people were killed. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti joins us now with what we know. Briella.
Yeah, Dan and Tashani, this was just absolutely crazy. The video you're about to see is almost surreal. People, no matter where they were, stopped in their tracks when they saw and heard that fiery explosion. It triggered a chain reaction of security precautions. The Buffalo Niagara International Airport began security checks on all cars and told passengers to expect additional screenings. Think about this. That is on top of what's already one of the busiest travel days of the year. It was like a scene out of a movie. Security camera video shows a speeding car losing control and going airborne before crashing and bursting into flames at a security checkpoint in Niagara Falls.
I seen something airborne. I first thought it was an airplane. It looked like slow motion. And I said, my God, it's a car. And it's a vehicle and it's flying through the air. He hit the concrete barrier.
The crash happened at around 11:30 yesterday morning as the car approached the Rainbow Bridge, one of 4 border crossings connecting Western New York to Ontario. It left the 2 occupants dead and a Border Patrol officer injured. Officials say the driver raced through an intersection on a wet road, hit a low median, and then crashed into a line of booths at a U.S. Customs and Border Protection area just east of the main vehicle checkpoint. This video shows smoke and debris in the aftermath.
If you can imagine, this vehicle basically incinerated. Nothing is left but the engine. The pieces are scattered over 13, 14 booths.
The bizarre incident sparked fears of terrorism ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday, leading to 4 border closings as a precaution. It even prompted an investigation by the FBI. The Bureau's Buffalo office confirms that a search of the scene revealed no explosive materials and no terrorism nexus was identified. The matter has been turned over to the Niagara Falls Police Department as a traffic investigation. Governor Hochul went on to alleviate any remaining concerns.
Based on what we know at this moment, and again, anything can change, there is no sign of terrorist activity with respect to this crash.
The identities of the 2 occupants weren't immediately released, but according to a person briefed on the investigation, it was a local man traveling with his wife. It's still unclear whether the driver was intentionally heading toward the bridge or somewhere else. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was briefed soon after the crash and vowed to continue working closely with U.S. law enforcement officials throughout the investigation.
There are a lot of questions, and we are following up to try and get as many answers as rapidly as possible.
Yeah, and you heard Governor Hochul say that car was completely incinerated, which is somewhat hindering this investigation. Due to the damage, there was not even a license plate left behind. Tashani, back to you.
Yeah, scary situation. More to come for sure. Thanks, Briella.